Hello. We're live. We are live Saturday morning. I brought the workout outside today. So nice. Hello, good morning. Awesome to see you. Give you a wave. We'll wait a few minutes for other people to come on. Yeah, beautiful morning here. Check it out. We got a little bit of color coming through there. I thought, it's such a beautiful morning. Do this outside for sure. What you're gonna need, by the way, majority is gonna be legs. We got some core exercises kind of sprinkled in there. So full disclosure, I hate working legs. So you guys are gonna carry me through this. We're gonna carry each other through this. There's something about, the workout being videotaped when you know that someone is watching you or they're gonna watch you in the future. You're just like trying super hard. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try super hard to stay strong with this leg stuff. But I actually took chalk. You can kind of see it over there on the driveway. I wrote the workout out because sometimes I forget and I gotta refer to it. So I've got it there for us. What you're gonna need is a set of dumbbells. I've got mine set aside. Most of the things we'll need 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell for. I also grabbed a kettlebell because there's 1 or 2 things that I can show you that you could use a kettlebell if you have that. So if you're just jumping on, the majority of the workout is gonna be legs or stems, as I like to call it. So the format that we're doing today is gonna be a leg exercise for 3 rounds. 8 reps of that leg exercise. So we'll do the leg exercise, we'll rest, we'll do it again, we'll rest, we'll do it again. Then we are gonna pair it up with a timed core exercise. So I got my timer outside and let's get to it. We're gonna warm up. I'm gonna turn the comments off for now, disable, and then I will enable them at the end if you wanna say anything, but this will just help you to see the full screen, which is nice, obviously. All right, let's get to it. I'll talk loud too because I'm outside and I know there's a little bit of background noise, so I'll try my best to talk loud. Okay, so we're gonna start up, since we are working legs, let's get the hips a little bit. So essentially we're gonna do like a side lunge, but we're gonna add a nice little reach over there, start opening up through the ribs too, since they're gonna be helping out. This whole area, our core is gonna be helping out a lot. So we're gonna just do a whole bunch of these. Don't worry about counting, just kind of follow along with me. Yeah. Try to just reach as far as you can. One more each side here. One of my go-to favorite shoulder exercises to warm up those shoulders. Hopefully you can see my whole body. I know my hands probably aren't showing, but we're gonna turn one shoulder over and then open this one up. And I'm reaching as far as I can when I do that. I learned this exercise probably 10, 12 years ago maybe, in a kettlebell course that I took. And I'll tell you, it really, really helps to get those shoulders going through their full range of motion there. Also like your forearms, really kind of reaching. Like I said, the majority of the workout today is lower body, but the upper body is going to be involved in some things as well. Next one we got going on, I got the mat out. So I'm going to basically do a down dog into like a pigeon. Check it out. So I'm going to get in down dog position, bring this leg up, and then it's going to come right through and I'm going to sit. Now don't worry if you can't sit that glute down, it's okay. Just kind of come to where you feel your hips opening up a little bit, and then you're going to set it right back up and get the other side. So I'm going to do about 5 on each side. This is a lot easier to do without shoes on. This can also be held as just like a static stretch too. I'm going to do one more on each side. kick it up, kick it through. So I always seem to throw in one mobility kind of exercise that requires a little bit of practice. That's the one today. So let's run through that whole thing one more time. We're gonna go side lunge, reach it over, side lunge, reach it over. Try to get a little bit low if you can. Really kind of working to open up those hips, because the first exercise we have is a squat variation. So you want to feel halfway decent going into it anyway. Last one right here. And we're just going to do a couple of these shoulder turnovers, rotating, reaching through. All right, and then we got the down dog kick throughs, about 5 on each side, practice it. Keep breathing, keep practicing this. Woo! Those can be a good, exercise in and of themselves. All right, get out of that. I'm gonna get a hit of water before we get going. So for this first thing, it's gonna be a double squat. So you're gonna hold your weight either on your shoulders or in the center like this, like a goblet squat. I'm gonna opt for the shoulders. Let me grab my weights. So I'm gonna clean the bells right up to my shoulders. Double squat is gonna be double, double, so that would be 1 rep, and so on. So really, I try to aim for my elbows to my knees kind of thing. They don't have to touch, but kind of hovering right there. Helps you to kind of get at least to 90 degrees. If you're working like a very heavy weight, you can hold it in the center just like this, or if that's just what you feel good about, obviously. Double, double. And if you're working with no weights at all, it can just be a double air squat. All right, so we're gonna do this for 8 reps. I'm gonna go with the bells on the shoulders. Let's get to it. Two. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Ditch them. We're gonna rest, and then we're gonna repeat that 2 more rounds, and then we're gonna pair it up with our core exercise, which is gonna be timed. So we'll just take about 10 more seconds here to kind of shake it out and get back right into it. Here we go. That was 8. Put them down safely. Good deal. Cruising through. It's weird to take a rest, I know. I'm always like, oh, let's pair it up with something right away, but take a rest, especially if you're working with heavy weight. Give yourself a second so you can go back into it with full strength, or at least stronger than you would if you would just jump into it, you know? Whew. Oh, it's so nice out. All right, let's get to it. Let's finish it out. Whew. I got 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, get rid of those. All right, so I've got my interval timer. What we're gonna do for our core exercise, we're gonna be down on the ground. It's gonna be a hollow rocker, or a hollow hold. So I'm gonna move my mat just a little bit closer to the camera, so you can see me okay. So hollow hold, you're gonna be on our backs. So the hollow hold would be feet are slightly elevated, arms are up just a little behind your head, and you're holding what's a hollow hold here. My shoulders are off the ground and I'm just holding this, kind of like a plank, you know, it's a static hold. Or the hollow rocker, same exact stuff with your feet and your arms, but you just get a little bit of a rocking going. So whatever's gonna work for you for that time period, 25 seconds to work, 12 seconds rest. We're gonna go 3 rounds, non-stop, and just get it done. All right, set it up for what's gonna work for you. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna hit it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try to keep these arms straight too. Just a little bit behind you, kind of like your biceps are close to your ears. Time. There's a stink bug on my shoe. Anybody else getting these little critters everywhere? There he goes. Ugh! They're harmless, but frustrating. All right, set it up. Here we go. Not loving it. We got one more. So you're either holding or you're rocking. Kind of regretting the rock. Here it is. Final one. Hold strong. Man, rest. That was tough. Very tough. Whoop, shit. Okay, take a rest while I explain our next leg exercise. Man, those hollow rockers were for real. Okay, so, so what we're doing here is a split squat. We got a couple of versions going on. I am gonna do what's called a Bulgarian split squat. So I'm gonna have my one foot elevated up on this box here. If you have access to a box, bench, chair, couch, anything, you can go for that. And what I'm gonna do is do one dumbbell, and that dumbbell is gonna be on my working leg. So I'm gonna bring one foot back, and then this is my working leg in the front, and I'll be doing 8 reps here, just like this. If you don't have access to anything or you don't feel good about that, you're just gonna stand on level ground and do the same exact thing with either one weight by your working side, 2 weights, you know, or you can easily hold one in the center. So tons of options, right? You're gonna do what's gonna work for you here. All right, let me set this up and we're gonna get to it. So we're gonna do 8 on each leg. You can also put it on your shoulder. That's usually not a popular one, but definitely go for it if you like. Okay, here we go. I like to start on my strong leg so I can get off to a strong start. Here we go. Switch it up. Other things about that, if you're doing the Bulgarian, some people, it's all ankle mobility kind of thing. So I have worked on my ankle mobility, so I can now put my foot like that, but I used to always have to bend it like that. So do whatever's gonna work for you with that, but that could be an opportunity to work on some ankle mobility because the foot plays a crucial role there in helping with the balance. All right, are we ready for set 2? So ready. Set it up. Here's 8. Oof. Also, this is a fairly short box. I've got the tripod here on like a larger one that I have, but it's whatever you have. Just a slight elevation can make a huge difference. Okay, last set. Also, whatever you have, kettlebell, weight plate, you can hold in that side too. It doesn't have to be a dumbbell, or it can just be your body weight. Okay, let's get it done. Sometimes I'll start from all the way down on the ground too. That can kind of help you out with the balance part if you start down and then come up. That was 3 sets. Goes by kind of fast, huh? All right, we're back to our timed core exercise. Let me get a hit of water. We are doing plank up downs. Okay. All right. Body weight exercise, body weight core exercise. Let me get this out of the way. You want to have your elbows on a soft surface for this, so like a mat, carpet, rug, anything. Up downs. We're gonna start up, bring my elbow down, and then push up through. Try to rotate hands each time. Try to have those hands right under your chest. You don't want to get out like this away from it. You want it to be right under there, okay? And we're just gonna bang those out. 25 seconds of work, 12 seconds rest for 3 rounds. Get down on the ground, get ready for it. I'm gonna count it down, set it up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice and easy here. Okay, that's 1 round. I like to go slow with it. Don't feel like you have to rush. Be really cautious and see what's going on here. Check in. Okay, it's gonna come up fast. There it is. take a rest. 2 rounds done, 1 to go. Seconds to set it up. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing here. Just keep breathing. Oh, done. Done. That 3rd round was killer. I'll still take those over the hollow rockers though, any day. All right, we are already on our 3rd superset. This is flying by. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. It's really just me wanting to get legs done. That's all it is. I hate doing legs, hate it. Hate it. Okay, you need a single dumbbell for this one or a single kettlebell. I'm gonna show you both versions. Sweating a lot, even though it's only like 65 out. Okay. Move this aside here for a second. So this is gonna be a clean to a front lunge. All right, what I'm gonna do is gonna be a hang clean. It's gonna hang right in the center there. I'm gonna bring it up on my shoulder. So bring it just like this, and then with this leg, take a nice lunge forward, really sink into that. Bring it back, hip hinge, clean it up, lunge forward. 8 on each side. That's about all there is to say to it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with a kettlebell. It's gonna hang just like it would, and then I'll bring it right here to the rack position and bring it in front. So just like that, nice and close to my body. All right, I'm gonna do the 1st round with dumbbells, 2nd round with the kettlebell, and the 3rd round with the dumbbell, so you can see both versions. I'll try to do a couple different angles so you can see how it looks. This is probably our most technical move of the day because there's a lot going on with it, right? Okay, I don't need the timer. I'm gonna set it aside. Let's get to it. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go right into this other side, clean it, rack it on my shoulder, big step forward, sink into it. My whole foot is striking the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna grab my kettlebell so you can see what this looks like. Let's take a second here though, regroup before we get into that 2nd set. I'm gonna go kind of at an angle here. So take a breath, get what you need, and let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Okay, I'm gonna switch sides. Bring it up with power. Pop that hip forward as you bring it up. 5, 6, 7. I think that's 8. I think. Ooh, rest. That's good. Gets the heart going, huh? I would hope so. Okay. 3rd round. 3. That's good news, right? It's great news. Okay, take a deep breath, get what you're working with, and just bang them out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Three, 4, 6. Last. Whew. Man, not easy, huh? Oh man. Okay. For this core exercise, this is actually a repeat from last week. It's gonna be a Frogger to a knee-in. So it's gonna be very quad dominant, core involvement, shoulders too. All the things, right? All right, so here's what it looks like. Hands are down, hips go back, shoot forward, knee drives up past your elbow. Shift it back, same thing, other side. We're just gonna keep doing it until our time is up. So I love these, I think they're amazing. They always just kill my quads, and it's a good opportunity to see how that hip mobility is working for you. I gotta get a drink of water, I'm sorry. Okay, timer is here. Get it together. Let's get down on the ground. Set it up. Start hinging or shooting those hips back. Get in that Frogger position. We're gonna get it done in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Shift back. It's almost like you're launching yourself forward. Use the power of your legs and your core. Keep the hips and knees nice and low. And that's that. So I just try to exhale with every rep I take. That way I'm keeping the oxygen going, which is a great thing. All right, let's get ready for it. Here it is. Rest. We got one more to go. One more to go. Set it up. Get ready for it. Here we go. Last one. Don't stop, don't stop. Woo. Whew. Struggle bussin'. Done, 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 done. Shoot, that was rough. Holy smokes. Okay, let's regroup, huh? We've got our bonus set. This will be fun. All right, so hopefully if you're watching this, you're gonna be able to pull this off. If you have the dumbbells that are the hex shaped, like I have, and they can rest on the ground, it's gonna work for you, but we have other options as well. This is gonna be a heel lifted squat, so it's something that's gonna hit our quads, as if we didn't just hit them during the Frogger, right? All right, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna put them next to each other, just like this. They're nice and stable. I'm gonna put my heels right up there, and what I'm gonna do is come down to 90 degrees. I'm not gonna sink all the way down. I'm gonna go to 90, pause, and then come up. 90. About a 2-second pause. Obviously, if you have weight that you want to use for this set, go for it. I'm probably going to just do body weight. Now, if you have the dumbbells that have the circular deals, I don't recommend it because they're just going to roll away from you. Not cool. If you have a weight plate or like a stable book or something that you just lift your heels up on a little bit, try it out. It puts the ankle in a different position and it's like magic the way that it works your quads. All right, we're going to hit this. 3 sets of 8. Pause with me. So do it with me. So you do that pause because it's just our human instinct to just want to, pop right back up. So let's pause on this for 3 seconds. 3 sets. Here we go. Up. 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 5. Up. Up. And up. If you have nothing to squat on for this, what's going to hit the quads a little bit too is just like a narrow squat or a wall sit. Something like that is going to work really well. But if you have access to this, then it's just a fun way to kind of switch things up. All right, second set. Here we go. Pause. Up. 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 I think that's 4. Up. 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 Last one. Let's make it count. Up. Woo! They start building up, definitely. Definitely building up. Shake it out, shake it out. Walk it off. I'm sure the neighbors always think I'm crazy for being outside doing a workout, clearly by myself, talking to the camera. Whatever, it's fine. Are we ready? Third set? Let's do it. Set it up. Here we go. Up. 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 That's 6. 2 more. They're going to be goodies. Hold it. Come up. Last one. Hold, 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 hold. And up. If you have 2 dumbbells, you can hold them by your sides. You got a single weight, hold it in the middle. They're great. Hey, bonus core exercise coming up. We are going to be on the ground again. So, set your things aside. I'm going to get my mat, lay it right out. I'm going to go this nice little angle. Window wipers, window wiper abs. Grab a single weight or 2 weights to work with. I kind of didn't do these for a long time, and I've been putting them back into the rotation. All right, coming down with my weight. Couple ways you can hold your weight. Be up in the center like this, or like this. You can also do this with a barbell. So window wiper, right? Picture, I also sometimes call them smiley faces. I'm gonna start at the corner, coming down, going to the other side. Stable up top. I'm not moving the dumbbells. I'm only moving my legs. So the closer down to the ground you bring those legs and feet, a little bit more work it's gonna place on your core. All right? Get set up with whatever you're working with. And man, my glasses are super foggy, steamed up. Get your weight that you're working with up in the air. We're gonna get it set. 3, 2, 1, go. I try to aim to the corners of those dumbbells. Corner. All right, rest. I'll show you what it looks like. You can hold them together like this, and I would be hitting sort of like the outside, but just holding these over my chest. Just a different variation. Here we go. Shoulder stability, stable in those shoulders. Go slow, go slow, go slow. Rest. One more set. I'm gonna change my angle just a little bit here. Get ready for it. Here we go. Finish it out. You can hold them together like this too, if that helps you to keep them stable. Oof. Rest, that's it, that's it. We are done with that. Bring it down safe. Ditch them. Oh man, good workout. I felt like that went by fast, which is good because, like I said before, hate legs. Working legs is not my favorite. All right, let's get up. We're gonna do some stretches and you're gonna get on with your day. Sound good? Yeah. So we did a lot of different angles. You know, the double squat, the front lunge, the split squat. We hit a lot of different things. Obviously the elevated one for the quads. This was a good one. Save it to do it again. Okay, let's stretch. Let's stretch. Let's bring our right hand on that lower back. Take that left hand, side of the head, stretch it out, pull this shoulder back. And we're gonna do it dynamically. So we're gonna move from side to side and just hold it for a second on each side. Pull that shoulder back, pull the head over to the side, shoulder back. I'm gonna turn the comments back on. If you have anything to tell me, or if you have any requests for next week, you can do that. Or if you just wanna say hi, how are ya? Man, these glasses, stop steaming up. Okay, split stance. Arms up to the top. We're gonna go all the way through to the back side. I'm gonna take about 5 deep breaths. Bring it up nice and slow. Pull those shoulders back. We're gonna do a couple of these. We're gonna bring them back and just kind of roll them back. For all of us, we build up so much tension in the shoulders and the neck. Stuff like this just feels great. And we do need to spend more time doing it. That's all of us. Let's take it over the side, kind of like we started with that dynamic movement. We're gonna hold it static. Reach it up. I got this hand going up to the sky. I'm sinking right into my right side right now, resting my right elbow on my leg. Reach up, reach through. Let's pull that in and set up on the other side. Sink right into that, reach up, really extend that hand. come out of it. One more for the legs. One of my go-tos. Foot goes up, hips go back. You're either hanging out right here or you're gonna come slide all the way down. Stretch that out, stretches that glute out on this side, but also the calf all the way up the hamstring on this side. Sometimes if you can reach your foot, I'll pull that foot, get a little bit of stretch on the Achilles. It's all good. Switch it up to the other side, shift that back, slide down. Whew. Because we did so much quad work, we're gonna do a little bit of a quad stretch. So you can either do this standing or opt to lay down on the ground. I'm actually gonna go on the ground. So we're gonna lay on that side and grab the foot, and we're just gonna give that quad a nice stretch. You can also stand and do this. Sometimes I get a deeper stretch if I'm laying down though. I have more control too. And then you can either flip over to the other side or turn your body in the other direction and grab this side. I'm gonna come down. I just feel better stretch when I'm all the way down. Couple breaths here. Excellent workout, everybody. Thanks for joining on this morning. Beautiful morning to be outside. Feel like it's like prime time fall right now. This week's been amazing. I hope it's awesome wherever you're at.